arrival as a part of our Blue Skies program.
Welcome to another episode of the Cobra Daytona Build, everybody. So I'm here with Dave. He's got number 65 Daytona Coupe. We always hang out together. We decided to come to Denver, and we are going to the Shelby American Collection here in Boulder, Colorado. So we're going to take you on inside, show you what it's all about. No car stuff as far as driving today, no autocross, no track days, no wings, none of that crap. We're going to go in and see some buku dollar high-end cars. Everything in here, by the way, is real. No replicas, no factory fives, no superformance. Real deal. So come on along. Thanks. Okay, after you.
Wow. Good night. How you doing? Two of us, please. $10. Two credit card? Sure.
Okay, so they're raffling this car off if you want a new GT500. But here you go. Each one of these cars is the real deal. So this was actually the Ken Miles car, number 98, just so you guys can see. This is the Le Mans winning car right here. So this is the real deal. That's Ken Miles' car. So now you guys can see where I get the color scheme from, you know, the white, the blue, the whole deal here. Okay, so I'm standing in front of the very first two GT40s. These are the first two that ran in Le Mans 64, did not finish, but you can see them both here. So this is number 1 and number 2 in this one collection here. And if you guys want to read about it, you can go on the website, because I won't even try to put that up. But yeah, number 1 and 2 as far as history. And then we'll come down this way. This Cobra here is unrestored, one of the FIA Roadsters, CSX 2345, all original, never been touched. They think this could be worth 50, 60, 70 million bucks if it ever got sold. Truly amazing. And then you come here a little bit further and you've got the number 2 Daytona Coupe, number CSX 2299. And this car has been restored, looks very nice. I guess it runs like a beast. But pretty dang amazing, pretty incredible. So, and you can see it's more modeled like the Factory 5. Let me try to get a side view here. Hold on.
Yeah, they made 3 different
So
versions.
as you can see from the side angle, it is very much more the Factory 5 body style. The roof line is high point up in here, and then it starts sloping back, whereas the Superformance keeps rising. The high point's more back in here, then slopes down harder. So you can see totally different than what the Superformance is. Definitely more Factory 5. Same for the rear too. So kind of gives you an idea of the real version here compared to, let's say, Superformance or the Factory 5. The nose, I don't think Factory 5 has got this one very well. Factory 5's got more of a downward slope to it, I think. Maybe it's just because the car is a little bit lower. I don't know, but you're talking some serious history right here between these 4 cars. So we're back to Ken Miles' car 1, or it depends on whose version of history you're talking, number 3. And this here is the 3rd place car, Le Mans 66. And then the number 2nd place car, or the first, depending on whose version you take, that's back in the Ford Museum. So they've got the 1 and the 3 right here, or the 2 and the 3, depends. So just amazing, truly incredible. So this is the first Cobra, CSX 2000. This is the one that Carroll Shelby actually owned, and the Shelby Foundation sold it shortly after his death. I guess it got like 12.5 million bucks back in 2012. So now 20, 30 mil, who knows? Who knows? But yeah, this is the one that started it all. We got a couple of AC Bristols over here that really started it all. That's where Carroll Shelby got the bodies from, and then turned it into this with his 289. So, and as you can see, you got CSX 2312 here. It's a 289 Roadster. Yeah, it's got the original interior in it. I don't know if you can see that back over there. It's all the original leather in there. Yeah, just the history is incredible. Then you got the Gulf livery. So everybody here. So there's the big thing. So we all see the wheels. Huh? Yeah, wheel looks familiar, doesn't it? Of course, mine's got the shiny chrome. I think those are magnesium, but this is a Gulf livery P1074. Yeah, good looking car. So that you guys can kind of see where I'm getting my color scheme from. The orange from here, but I'm using the lighter blue from the Ken Miles car. So that's kind of my tribute to everything. So we got P1021 here. GT108. This is one of the convertibles. This was a prototype racing roadster. They didn't make too many of these. This car's probably worth a ton of money too. Over here we got S'mores, one of the J cars, another one of the J cars, which I honestly don't find the look of these. These are taking the GT40, taking it to the full-on race car look. I mean, they're good-looking cars, but I truly like a GT40 Mark II, like Ken Miles' car. I mean, I don't know what you guys think, but you got your J car here. Kind of hard to see with the thing up, but then you got the Mark II, GT40 Mark II, which I was kind of the Mark I fan, but I'm coming to like the Mark II a little bit better now. So this is the Ken Miles GT40 Mark II. So you can see the body's just not so aggressive. So then you got a whole row of the Guardsman Blue Cobras, you know, the CSX 2488, one of the US RC Roadsters. This guy's got some trophies. He's won on this. Some of these cars still do get taken out every now and then, tracked and beat. And back to another GT40 Mark III Street Coupe. And then an independent competition, CSX 2226. And then you also see they just got stuff all over the walls. You name it, it's here. A lot of money, and just, you know, look at all the wheels that are, I'm guessing, all original. Truly incredible. All right, if anybody wants some engine video, here you go.
Transaxle video.
Transaxle video. Yeah, changing spark plugs in this? I don't know how the hell you'd even do that. Honestly, I guess, I don't know. Would not be fun. Okay, so this is the Ken Miles car. This is CSX. What's the number on that? 2431, number 98. So this car here was driven exclusively by Ken Miles, except for a very short little stint. This was his car that he raced. So you're seeing another little bit of history here. Yeah, you're seeing history right here. How much this is worth? A lot. So this is CSX 2226. This was the last raced, campaign Cobra up until the early 80s. So more history you're looking at right here. So this was CSX 2137. They said this was the first car to win in the battle against Ferrari and the GT World Championships right here, someplace in New York. So more history here. There's another factory team car right here. This is CSX 2128. Gorgeous. I like the black and the yellow. And so here's the Willamette Cobra Daytona Coupe. I think it's CSX 2131, raced in Europe, so this guy couldn't get a Daytona Coupe, so he built his own. Sure, probably worth a ton of money. There's a CSX 2027. And this white with the red stripes. It's very nice on this one, by the way. Kind of like that color combo. So now we're looking at CSX 2002. This is the first Cobra race car. And I think it's on the original trailer, by the way, but don't quote me on that, but I think so. But yeah, this is the original. This is the one that started the racing career off. So okay, so the 63 Falcon was actually owned by Pete Brock, and this is what they used to tow the cars to the track with. So this was Pete Brock's car, who designed the Daytona Coupe. So this is a 65 GT350R model. I think there's like 35 R models made, so this car here is also very, very valuable. Yeah, very nice car. And then I think we have some regular GT350 here, but I'm not sure. There's no placard, so. So this is one of the GT350S models. This one had a supercharger on it, Paxton. As you guys can see right there. This is a pretty significant car because I think there are only a few of these made. It was a kind of a prototype. I think it might be the only one actually. This might be the only supercharged Paxton GT350 made. So, yeah, another very nice car. A lot of history right here. The motor looks like it's really not been touched too much. Okay, so I think here we've got a 2022 Tribute Ford GT, which I love the color of this car. Just a great paint scheme on this newer Ford GT. So, yeah, very nice looking car. Yeah, color combo is pretty dang amazing. So, and over here we got a Sunbeam Tiger. Can't leave the Tiger fans out. And we got a Dragon Snake. This is I don't know, CSX 2019, one of the Cobra drag cars, the Dragon Snakes they called them. So these are another $5, $10, $20 million car. Who knows? But pretty cool. It looks like this car might be unrestored from just the, tough to say. I mean, look at the seats in there. Pretty cool. We got Ford GT, 2005 model year, which I love these cars. I think they actually look nicer than the newer Ford GT. It's more true to the original heritage. The GT40, the new one's kind of gone more crazy aero and all that stuff, which does not looks totally different than the old GT40. But yeah, I love these 2005, 6 GTs, awesome cars. And then we're back to the Daytona Coupe, and that's why we came, to look at this car. So this baby is the original deal. It is real. Kind of see down inside the old cooler and everything. It's actually got the cutout on the hood, I'm guessing to get air in for the carbs. You know, definitely beautiful cars. A lot of history here. Okay, so this is CSX 2128, one of the most winning Cobra ever here. Alan Grant drove this car a lot, and as you can see, it's got the stripes on the nose, and then it's got what people call rookie stripes now. Well, so we were just talking to one of the curators here. He told us the whole story behind the rookie stripes. They weren't rookie stripes, so I guess the car was painted black, and during the races, I think it was Sebring, he said, Alan Grant got the idea to paint these stripes on. Well, he got that because he had a guy an artist living on his sofa that told him that what you need to do is paint these stripes, and he did the artwork for it. That man was George Lucas. I guess that runs around the internet, but he said it is a true story. So George Lucas is the one that is responsible for the rookie stripes and the stripes on the side of my car. And so hopefully Dave here does not copy my stripes like he has a habit of doing. So,
can I show 23? I'm told it is number 23.
It's number 23 out of the 23 427 side roller Cobras. So fully restored. Yeah, gorgeous car. Yeah, beautiful.
Less than a mile on it.
Less than a mile. Boy, yeah, that is shiny in there. Yeah, all restored, all beautiful car. So I got to do one little last cut here on this video. So these two doors you see in this cabinet and this jacket, these two doors came off the car that Ken Miles, the J car that he died back in '67. These are the doors that came off that car, and this jacket was the jacket that when he was getting into the car, handed to one of the crew chiefs to hold the jacket for him. So this was the last jacket he wore before he passed away. But yeah, kind of a weird way to end this video, but had to show you the doors. You know, truly amazing history in here. And these cabinets are just filled with memorabilia and history, and truly incredible. This place, if you ever get a chance, you gotta come. So, you know, and then they got a bunch of models and things, and it's just truly amazing.
with where you are today? And he always said, oh, yes.
As I said, then they've got their Ford GTs. They auctioned some of these things off. These are people's cars. Beautiful cars, by the way. Don't get me wrong. Okay, so that's it for today. You've been the lucky recipient to see the inside of the Shelby American Museum here in Boulder, Colorado. Definitely got to come. You got to check it out, and it's only $5. What else do you do for $5 nowadays with the Biden inflation? $5, you cannot beat that. So get on out here to Boulder and definitely check it out, because this is what you get to see. And the nice thing is, there's not many people out here, so definitely get out. Thanks again for watching. Hit subscribe, and we'll keep more coming at you.